All right, hey there guys, happy Sunday night. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. We are live chatting about the weather. Feel free to comment down below if you have any questions, concerns, wondering what the weather is going to be like for this full week of Fiesta. It's been a little tricky these last couple days. I mean, today we saw some good rain in the morning, and then last Thursday it was pretty heavy with the storms Thursday for opening night for Fiesta, and then things kind of went downhill. And then yesterday was beautiful. It was sunny. And today was really cloudy, cool, and felt like winter, right? I walked out this morning at like 10 a.m. and it was windy. It was in the 50s, near 60 degrees. I live on the north side of San Antonio, and it was a lot cooler. Okay, so let's talk about the forecast. Let me press this and do my name. There we go. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, if you're traveling, or if we're going to a specific event in San Antonio this week, if you're traveling to Houston, Dallas, anywhere across the country, we can always dive into the details about the weather going forward, but feel free again to comment down below. And again, yeah, we saw some pretty good rain this morning, not so much in the afternoon and evening. It really backed off and moved towards Corpus Christi and the Rio Grande Valley earlier this evening. All right, keep us up to date on the hail possibilities. Yes, of course. You know, typically, severe weather outlooks get issued out likely a day to 2 days and sometimes 3 days in advance, but you really don't know until the atmosphere really gets its act together. So typically we send out severe weather outlooks 1 to 2 days in advance before something actually happens. And so far in the forecast for this week, no concerns of that yet. However, there's a chance for storms late Wednesday night into early Thursday morning. And after that, skies clear and will be sunny by the weekend. So there is a chance of storms in the forecast, but mostly light rain until Wednesday night. And we'll talk about that in just a bit. All right, you can take the rain rock down, David says. Yeah, I know. You know, they do that tradition for Fiesta, hanging the rain rock. Hello, is it safe to go to Fiesta Market Square on Wednesday? You know, it should be okay, but I'll show you on Wednesday night and Thursday morning there is a chance for storms. Depending on how slow or fast this next system moves, it could mean storms for Thursday morning, or it could mean storms for Wednesday night late. Right now we're pinpointing around the overnight hours for that to happen for midweek. But again, we'll go into the details in just a bit. Okay, today's high, 68 degrees. It was beautiful regarding the temperature. It was cloudy all day. We had some rain. As a matter of fact, today's rainfall, 0.44 for San Antonio. That brings our month-to-date rainfall. This is phenomenal, guys, 3.86. I say that because every single month last year, I would say the majority of months last year for 2022, and then since January of this year, every single month has been below normal. This is the first month in a long time where our monthly rainfall amount has skyrocketed. It's been a surplus, and it's been great. So we're at 3.86 for San Antonio for the month of April. That is a great news. Sunset today was at 8:05. Okay, so rain total, so 0.44 for San Antonio. That's the airport. Stinson on the south side saw 0.78. Kerrville didn't see much. They didn't get lucky at all. Pleasanton saw nearly 1 3/4 inches. So it was really dependent on where you were at, just how it is always with rain. But higher totals were picked up south and less out to the north in the hill country. I don't think Fredericksburg really saw anything from earlier this morning and late last night. Okay, so here are some of the rain estimates. So these are the 24 hours from this morning, basically, right? And from Medina County, from Medina Lake, Hondo, Highway 90 to the west side near SeaWorld, 151, the western side of 1604. So up to about 1 to 2 inches of rain, depending on where you're located. Remember, these are estimates. These aren't exact rain totals or rain gauges, but the radar can estimate based on what has moved through on the rain total. So these are some of the rain estimates over the last 24 hours, mainly late last night and early this morning. Zooming out, similar across the board. However, you can see anywhere north of I-10 did not see much. Around San Antonio saw on average 1/2 inch to maybe 1.5 inches. And then the farther south you go towards Pleasanton, Atascosa County, Tilden, McMullen County, Eagle Pass, Maverick County, upwards of 4 inches of rain last night to this morning alone. That's not bad. And towards Corpus Christi, I think their official rainfall total was either 2 to 3 inches of rain, but some of the rain estimates on radar is showing upwards of 5 near the coastal bend. Really incredible. Now here's the radar. These are the last 12 hours, but I'll zoom out and show you the last 3. You can see our sky is mostly clear. A lot of the cloud cover has moved off, and it looks like we're going to see a decent overnight. Those are the upper level clouds, but it looks like we'll stay mostly cloudy overnight. It will not be rainy. It'll be dry. It'll be cool, and it will be nice and mild. As a matter of fact, we've already slipped into the mid-50s right now. We're at 56 degrees, north winds at 10 miles an hour. Air is very dry. As a matter of fact, the dew point has dropped into the 40s. That's reflecting a very dry atmosphere behind this cold front, and has led to a winter-like feel in the middle of April, right in the middle of spring, and we're looking at lower 50s, even some 40s in the hill country, right? Rock Springs at 48. They're likely going to drop into the middle 40s by early Monday morning, so get ready for that. We have lower 60s out to the coast and mid-50s in San Antonio. So light jacket will be needed tomorrow morning. Keep that in mind, or a long sleeve at the very least. Should I wash my vehicle? Albert asked. No, not yet, Albert. I would wait till Thursday to wash your car, because after Thursday, it's going to be sunny, and it's going to be sunny and clear for a few days at least, if not until the next week. So I would wait until after Thursday to wash your car, because until then, rain's going to be on and off, so is the cloud cover. Is it going to rain tomorrow? So if any rain forms tomorrow, it'll be primarily in the morning, and then after lunchtime, it'll be a lot drier. It'll be just like today, where it was cloudy, rainy in the morning, but we're not expecting any storms overnight. We're not expecting any rain significant overnight. Just light rain, maybe a few sprinkles here and there as you drive out to work around 5 a.m. to 10 a.m., kind of in that window. But I would say after lunchtime, we are dry. If you're going to Fiesta de los Reyes, if you're going to the Air Force celebration at Alamo Plaza tomorrow, anywhere, downtown or in San Antonio, it's dry tomorrow afternoon, and highs will be in the upper 60s. So it's going to be a lot nicer tomorrow with less rain, just a few light showers possible in the morning hours. Meantime, though, it is a little chilly, especially in the hill country right now, and winds are not helping, right? So winds are gusting near 20 miles an hour, so you combine those middle 50s with a breezy wind, you're certainly going to need something to keep you warm tomorrow morning. It's not going to be cold, but it will be a lot cooler with those gusty winds at times. Air, and you can see again the relative humidity is pretty low at this hour. Tonight's forecast, we say middle 50s. I would say probably about 54 tomorrow morning. But because of all the cloud cover that's overhead right now, we're not going to see a huge fluctuation and dip in temperatures. When the sky is clear, you get temperatures falling off fast into the 40s and 30s. But when you have cloud cover, a cloud deck, it almost acts as a blanket. It's like the atmosphere's blanket, and it keeps you warmer in the overnight. At least temperatures just don't fall off very quickly, very rapidly. So tomorrow morning, likely lower to middle 50s in San Antonio. If you're watching from the hill country, maybe even some upper 40s. So a jacket, maybe a long sleeve tomorrow morning as you get your new week started. Speaking of, Fiesta de los Reyes is tomorrow, so if you're heading out morning, a sprinkle, maybe a light shower, but after lunchtime, we are looking A-OK. Highs in the upper 60s. We may even be near 70 tomorrow. Winds will be light, 5 to 15 miles an hour, not as breezy as today. Just some morning light rain here and there, just sparse, and then mild and cloudy. 60s expected for tomorrow. Now let's chat about rain coverage. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the rain chance is there, especially late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. But big takeaway, daily chance for at least light showers, and primarily in the morning hours. Like tomorrow, a few sprinkles, maybe a light shower. Same thing on Tuesday. But watch as I put this into motion. This is the rain accumulation forecast through Wednesday morning. So for the next several days, on average between a tenth to a quarter, but some areas around San Antonio, around I-35, especially east of San Antonio, up to about a half an inch, if not up to 1 to 2. Now this is just a rainfall model, a forecast guidance model, so take it with a grain of salt, but we are expecting on and off showers Monday morning, Tuesday morning, and then just kind of isolated coverage Wednesday before it backs off on Thursday. So it's just kind of all over the place, but good news again, Thursday things should improve vastly. As a matter of fact, well, let me go over this real quick because I know someone's asking about the rain tomorrow. So here's some light rain tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., just kind of sparse, scattered light rain, nothing heavy in the forecast. By lunchtime tomorrow, it stays cloudy, but we stay dry, 60s, and we're not expecting much rain, maybe a sprinkle here and there tomorrow night. Otherwise, pretty quiet. But watch this, we fast forward into Tuesday morning. Same thing, more of that scattered light rain, maybe an embedded downpour, but nothing severe expected over the next 48 hours in San Antonio. Let me rewind that back and put it towards the 7 day. So here's the 7 day. More rain to come with my ankle. Some people feel when rain's coming like in their knees or in their bones and their back. I mean, there are people that, a lot of us kind of feel it, but some people more than others, and it kind of gives you that that feeling like you're almost like a human barometer. You can tell when the pressure drops and when there's rain moving in. Not everyone's as inept to feel that, but there are some folks out there that can really feel before it rains in their knees as the pressure drops in, especially in their backs or their spines. It's just cool things. I know I think my dad always mentioned that growing up. Surgeries become barometers. Oh, there we go. I'm grateful for the rain. Trees and gardens are smiley face. Yes, we're in drought. We're in like the worst kind of drought. We're in like exceptional drought in San Antonio. So, it stinks that it's going into Fiesta, right? This rain's kind of on and off through Fiesta week. But we do need it, right? Our aquifer needs it. Our land needs it. Our ranchers need it. Our farmers need it. Our yards need it. So, this is good, no doubt. It just, it's unfortunate that it happens during Fiesta week. But yeah, if you're heading out to Fiesta tomorrow night, like Fiesta de los Reyes, or even towards like Tuesday evening or Wednesday evening, you should be fine. It's mostly the light morning rain that starts off the day damp, and then towards the afternoon, things really quiet down. It's not the chance at storms that comes in until Wednesday night that we have to keep a close eye on. And other than that, everything's like 30 to 40%. It's not like 100%, right? It's just kind of isolated showers and some isolated downpours through midweek. It's a talent, yeah. Some people can do it more than others. Bring on the rain. Love the rain. We're getting more than the triple-digit summer. Yeah, just wait till June, guys. Today was, what was the high today? It was like 68. Just wait till June. Wait till July when we reach like the 90s. And so last year, if you don't remember this, but summer 2022 almost went down in history. Last summer, we hit the second most amount for triple-digit days in San Antonio. I think it was like 55 or 58 total days at 100 degrees or hotter in San Antonio. That almost broke the all-time record in San Antonio, but we did not beat it. We were second place last year. So what I'm trying to say is just enjoy it. We hit 68 today. It's mostly cloudy, but it was cool. It was unseasonably cool, right? And by June and July, even in May, we can hit 100 degrees. It's happened before. But yeah, so enjoy this nice weather pattern, even though it's a little tricky and dicey when it comes to just kind of rain on and off. Through Wednesday, it clears out, and you can see by Wednesday. And Thursday, let me take this off and put this on right here. Friday, even Thursday, it'll be nice. It'll be partly cloudy, 77. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it'll be mostly sunny. Now, if you look closely between Friday night and Saturday morning, there's that 40% rain chance. Some models are saying, hey, we may see a few overnight storms, but that's still a long ways out. We still have days to refine the outlook before then. But otherwise, it's really between tomorrow and Thursday. We'll see on and off showers, primarily in the morning, and especially Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, where we could see a few storms. We'll get more details on that coming up later in the week. So tune in to KENS 5 to get more on that. John, you've seen some photos of the lightning. Yes, I've seen some incredible photos. It's amazing how someone can just it's probably a video, right? They take a video of the lightning, the storm, and they get the snapshot of the lightning just coming down, the step leaders, the lightning branch coming down from the sky. It's really incredible. I've seen so many, and people will send us some really cool photos, and we always feature them. We actually featured one of our viewers' photos for the 5:30 show. Really incredible, really nice to see. And yeah, so that is the 7-day. I'll put it back on that and leave it here for a little while longer, guys. Have a wonderful Sunday night. Enjoy Fiesta. Tomorrow should be fine. It'll be just morning sprinkles, morning showers, and then after lunchtime we are dry, near 67. Warmer through the week, 82 on Wednesday with some isolated showers possible. It's not a slam dunk. It's not going to be a lot of rain. But between Wednesday night and Thursday morning, we could see a few storms. And then after that, skies clear. A lot of sunshine expected to wrap up April and the last weekend of Fiesta. A lot of sunshine expected this week. Just hang in there. We still have some clouds and some rain Tuesday and Wednesday, and even into early Thursday.